Red Corner Boxing. We're in the game.
Yes, guys. Welcome to Red Corner Boxing. You're with Jam. We're with Bobby Sampson from the Samp and Chance podcast. We've got 20 Poker, 20 Boxing, one of the greatest in the game. And we've got the Boxing Man joining us all the way from Canada. How are you fine fellows today?
Very well, tired. Falling asleep in that last fight. That last fight then.
I nearly did too, 20, mate. What is it, like 3:30 in the morning, bro, for us, isn't it, in the UK?
Yeah.
It's late, mate. How are you Canadian fellas doing? Well, British and Canadian fellas doing?
Yeah, I'll go first. But Bobby's British as well, isn't he? He's to the core.
He's a London man then, but
yeah. To the core. So I've been adopted into his culture. So yeah, I'm doing good, mate. I'll be honest, boys. I took that last fight off because I've been watching it all day, and it can get a bit too much. You know what I mean? I just needed to get up and do a few bits and bobs so I can get hyped again, ready for about what we're about to see, because I think I'm on fight number 9 right now. So it's a long old day we've had.
Yeah, I've been watching since 4:30, mate. 4:30 this afternoon in the UK. So I've literally watched boxing non-stop since.
You've conditioned your body, though, Jams. You've conditioned
Jim
your
Donovan,
body,
mate. Jim Donovan. From there, I've been watching it.
For the good of the people, you've conditioned your body to be. Your body don't sleep until the fight news is out there.
It doesn't, mate. It doesn't. I can't allow it, bro. I can't allow it. You know what I mean? Right, just before we get into it some more, I was just going to say we're sponsored by Easy Storage and Boxing Fight Zone, our apparel supplier. Check them out at boxingfightzone.com. They do some banging goods, mate. I'd show you the pictures, but it's a little bit too late to buy your Budweiser Crawfords or your Canelo Coronas. But they are there. Or your Muhammad Ali Greatest, if that's what you prefer. Right then, lads. We've got Christian Mbilli versus Lester Martinez. This is a real fight at super middleweight. This is for a real title as well. It's the interim WBC title. What's your thoughts on this fight? How do you see it going before it kicks off?
Well, I'll go to my original pick, but I'm a little bit worried, actually. I think I got a bit excited because just seeing that intro there about how much Bomac rates this boy. I had Mbilli winning inside 5 rounds, but because he is very heavy-handed. But obviously, I'll stick by my prediction. But I'm interested to see after hearing what Bomac said that he's been following Crawford's every footstep in the training camp. I'd be interested to see how he looks, mate.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, Lester Martinez, if it weren't for them migraines, he'd be a lot further along in his career, the Guatemalan. He really would be. But he kept having to pull out of fights. He had a little problem, but they sorted it out with some inadvertent surgery. So he's actually okay now, apparently, and he's ready to go to war. But Mbilli, man, he's a danger man, isn't he? 29 wins, 24 knockouts. The Canadian, he's a danger man. I can only see this going one way, but you never know. He's been training with Bud Crawford as Lester Martinez. He can't be that bad, can he?
No.
So let's see. What's your thoughts, Bobby, coming from Canada, mate? You know, you must know a lot about Mbilli. What's your thoughts on this guy?
You're on mute, Bobby. Bobby, you're on mute, mate. Still can't hear you, mate. We can't hear you now. Can't hear you.
How about now?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, we got you.
Sorry about that. You know what? I'm going to stick with my pick as well. I picked Mbilli to win by knockout in the 5th round. I think Mbilli has a lot to prove here. He was really challenged in his last fight. So for me, you know, and this is for a potential shot at it all, right? This is what he's been working hard at, and you know he's quietly been doing the work. And nothing against Lester, but I'm going to stick with him, man. I think he gets this done fast.
Well, mate, the winner of this essentially gets a shot at the winner of Canelo Bud, don't they? Simple as that, because he beat Marcek Selecki last time out. This is the interim. The winner of this should get a shot. Canelo for Bud is undisputed. You get one of them guys. Whoever wins, this should be the man in line. We're underway, though. 20, what's your thoughts quickly, mate, before we really wrap this up and get into it?
Yeah, I think Mbilli will stop him with a bit of a brutal stoppage later on. But I do always get worried when I see them snack hats in the other corner.
Snap hats are never good, bro. They're never good. They're never good.
Oh, Mbilli's right there, man. Already pressuring him.
It should be good, man. Can everyone make sure their sound's turned down in the background, please? Because we've got a little bit of overflow.
Yeah, that'll be my bad, sorry. Trying to keep myself awake in the last fight.
You have to watch Muhammad Ali Kell, mate. I don't blame you. Trust me, I don't blame you at all. I
Do you
was
know
almost
what?
gone, mate.
He's beatable, you know, that Alakal.
Mate, he's got nothing decent about him. He's only
No.
there because he's Turkish little man. You know what I mean?
Who was his trainer beforehand? Was it Joe Gallagher?
I think Joe Gallagher had him for one fight, didn't he, or something?
Right.
But yeah, he's not got any real talent, mate.
No.
If he weren't Turkey's boy and he weren't from Saudi Arabia, you would never know his name. You would never know his. He's no
No.
different to any guy you meet in the gym.
No.
He's really
He's
not.
got quite quick. He's got quite quick hands, but it's about it.
Yeah,
Mbilli started with a lot of pressure and spitefulness here, hasn't he?
Yeah.
he has, mate. He's really cracking the whip here.
He is cracking the whip, but then Lester did come out and kind of give him a couple good shots here, working his way out of the corner. But Mbilli's just kind of been going back to it here, man.
Yeah, he's just holding his feet as well, isn't he? Throwing the shots off, and then he's just taking them on the gloves, so he's not taking a step back.
I'll tell you what, mate, about Lester Martinez, the Guatemalan, he's a very tough man. Like I say, he's been sparring with Bud. You don't spar with Bud unless you got something to offer to the camp.
True. But you know what? Lester's also someone who's not really
been tested
on the back foot that much. And in this first round, he's been on that back foot a lot.
Yeah, 64% accuracy so far from Christian Mbilli.
The shorter man. He's shorter by 2 inches as well.
Just seems to be just catching him left, right, just hooking over him, and just he's bullying him at the moment.
So here's a question. You're 2 inches taller, but you both have the same reach. Is that still an advantage?
Not really, unless you can use it in a certain type of way. There's ways of using that height advantage, but you've got to know how to use it. Twinny would probably be the better one to ask about that.
Yeah.
The thing is, Mbilli likes to go quite low anyway, with his knees bent. You know what I mean? So sometimes the height advantage is irrelevant sometimes, because different boxers have different styles, don't they, of how they hold the knees.
Mbilli just caught him with just a bit earlier here. Mbilli caught him with a nice right hook. Hey, you're right, Twinny. As I'm watching this, I see a lot of his shots are going to the body. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. That was an exciting first round, man.
That was a good first round for Christian Mbilli. Lester Martinez looked
100%.
like he might have a tough night ahead here.
Well, he's already breaking him down. Let's see what goes from here. But Mbilli looks
good. It's only a 10-rounder, luckily.
He needs to try and get off them ropes.
Yeah, definitely.
He doesn't want to stay there all night.
Yeah, the longer Lester Martinez stays on them ropes, the more Mbilli's just going to wail in on him. He's just going to catch him up, especially to the body. And that's where I think he'll pay dividends. And also, you got to remember, Lester Martinez just had that surgery to remove the pressure that was building on his skull to give him the migraines. So, Mbilli, being an animal that he is, a true fighting man, he's going to look to exploit that as much as he can. He's going to do anything to clap him on the chops, clap him on them temples. Anywhere the pressure builds, he's going to go after.
He's smashing the body.
He's very heavy-handed.
Yeah.
Oh, so mate, 24 knockouts on 29 wins. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Some brutal knockouts as well. He has got a really good knockout resume.
Tell you what, a lot of people, Twinny, don't even know who Christian Mbilli is. Yeah. Turkey Al Sheikh specifically asked for him to be on this card. He literally called him out. Yeah, he did deliberately seeked him out and got him on this card.
I think we did a watch along on his last fight, didn't we? I'm sure we did a watch along on his last fight.
We did, mate, against Maciek Selecki. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Didn't last long though, did it? Unfortunately, what was it? Was it TKO round 1?
Yeah.
I think it was on 30 seconds, bro. You know what I mean? It was one of the first times you come on the channel as well. We promised you a great night.
Think
it was for 30 seconds.
It was, yeah.
Guy, right?
Have to get you back.
Hey, Jams, we've all been there promising a great night and lasted 30 seconds. Don't worry about that.
Oh, mate, you just do it, mate. Just that's my drip tray. I mean, my wife. I'm joking. It's good job she's asleep. I'm getting slapped about right now. I've been muting my camera, bro. Nah, give her at least 45 seconds, mate. I'm all about the fairness.
Good.
Right, more of a show. Nothing landing heavy. Show business. So, yeah, some good punches going in there, Hogwarts. Thank you for coming through as always, brother. I really appreciate it. And everyone else in the chat, please hit that subscribe button. We're on a mission today. We're 20k away, 20k views away from the 3 million that would get us to get super stickers and super chat. So if we can make that tonight, it would be an amazing feat in 4.5 months, nearly 5 months.
That's class, mate.
It would be.
Martinez trying to hold his ground a bit more now. Instead of backing up, he's trying to adjust as he gets back onto the ropes.
Nice left uppercut there.
Trying to get him to punch himself out any 20.
Yeah, he needs to just move round though to the right when he's on them ropes.
Look at the accuracy though from Mbilli, 67% accuracy. That is dangerous. Super middleweight to land 67% accuracy. That's pretty handy. I know it's only 30 seconds from 2 rounds, but that's still.
The thing is though, he is stood in front of him though, so you'd expect good accuracy when someone's stood in front of you, and he's not moving his head neither, Martinez.
No, he rarely does,
not
man.
Much,
that's the thing.
not much head movement.
Keeps landing that little check. You notice, Lester Martinez is starting to land that left uppercut through the guard of Mbilli as he's throwing. That could be a danger shot going forward because he carries his own power, It's not like he ain't got no knockout. 16 from 19 fights. The
like you say, he wouldn't be sparring with Bud, would he, if he couldn't put something on Bud, because Bud is fighting a bigger fighter, isn't he? So
he was basically replicating Canelo.
He needs someone who's going to spar with him to power.
Yep, absolutely, truly, absolutely. He was there to replicate Canelo. You know what I mean? Canelo's style, Canelo's build, Canelo's sort of shots.
20. Have you got 2 lads that box? Is it 2 that box?
Yeah, twins. Yeah, twins. They're both boxing in a box cup next weekend.
Does the gym teach a lot of inside fighting?
Not really, not really. But it's amateur in it. They prefer them. But I think, one of my lads, Max, he is better on the inside. He's a bit more likes to work on the inside.
Looking at the last 2 fights, they've both been inside fighting jobs.
Never really end of it from the wives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, talking about inside fighting, that second round was all inside fighting, man. It was interesting.
I've got it 2018, Bobber. 2018, mate, to Mbilli.
Well, same here. But that second round, Lester really kind of held his own, and we're kind of back to the same.
He did for the the first 3/4 of the round. He did, didn't he? And then he went back to going on the ropes again.
Yeah, now he's back up on the ropes here, but for everything that Mbilli's throwing, Lester's trying to throw something back. I think Mbilli's just waiting for that opportunity.
Yeah.
This is why I was surprised this ain't the co-main, because look at it already. This is already a better fight than the last 4 we've watched. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and nothing against Callum Welsh or Vargas. They're talented in their own rights, but
they're both undefeated champions, but they're not this level. This is another level to them, in my opinion.
I agree. I'm with you on that.
This should have been co-main. This was co-main up until a week ago. They only switched it a week ago to Callum Walsh being co-main, which I find absolutely outrageous, to be honest.
Yeah, I believe, like I said, I think that's a Dana White decision. Hey, Turkish changes clothes before this fight, I think.
He did.
Nah, the last fight, before the last fight, he changed them.
Oh, sorry, before the main card started. I apologize.
He was wearing the Bud Canelo t-shirt and the Canelo cap, wasn't he?
Yeah, he looks so unassuming.
73% for Mbilli now. Sorry to keep interrupting you guys. 73% for Christian Mbilli. That is some accuracy for a super middleweight.
Yeah, that's insane.
Really is. When you think the average is around 40%, 35, 40% at best.
Well, like you said, no one's really heard of him, right? And and that's the beauty of it for him. He's quietly been able to build up this resume where you can't deny him.
Yeah, he's getting to that stage.
Right.
Hogwarts has said more of the show, nothing landing. He don't think this is a good bit of business so far. I've enjoyed it so far. I think this is a terrific fight.
Cracking left hook to the jaw there.
He was rocked.
Yeah.
There we go.
He felt that one, didn't he?
Hands go.
Billy's
Beautiful
relentless,
inside
man.
work.
He's just like a wolf. Like
Top drawer inside work.
Honestly, mate, this guy's dangerous. I'm telling you now. I'm not even joking, yeah? If he were fighting Canelo tonight, I'd be backing Mbilli to win on points. I'm not even joking. I've watched Mbilli for a while. I would put Mbilli to beat him on points. I genuinely would.
Got caught there,
Call me
though.
crazy, but I would.
Who to beat Canelo on points?
I would, yeah.
Do you know, I think he'd stop Canelo.
that's
Wow,
very
I wasn't
interesting.
expecting that, but yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I can never see Canelo getting stopped myself.
Tony, you need to go to sleep, man.
no,
No,
honestly.
no.
You
Any
Listen,
man can be stopped. Any man can be stopped.
You got to remember as well. Canelo is at the end of his career now.
Yeah, but
He is.
yeah, you're right. Because the other reason is he won't take on any proper live pups like that. It's not a chance he's going to take on any live pups.
Definitely not.
There's no money in it. He's got to take glorified fights now. That's it.
I mean, look, he wouldn't even have the rematch with Bivol, would he? You know.
Well, he will. He will. If he does all right tonight, he will take that one because where else is the bigger money fights coming from? He'll take because he will not take Benavidez. He will not take that one.
Well, that's why I agreed with you before with the split decision for the rematch. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Turkey Al Sheikh has said though that he wants to make the Beterbiev. Where the fuck am I going with this? Benavidez fight as the fourth fight. I'll get there in the end. Sorry, mate. It's been a long ass day. 12 hours I've been watching boxing and looking at this little tiny screen. It gets hard, mate. It's tiresome. But yeah,
Where
he
is
said he'll
Dana
make
White?
the Benavidez fight as the fourth fight of his contract with Turkey Al Sheikh and Riyadh season.
It's a good question, Twinny, because it wasn't Jam that said earlier that they've been falling out. Is he?
Yeah.
Is he on?
Yeah, they've been butting heads all week, apparently. Dana White and Turkey Al Sheikh have been butting heads all week.
Is he just going to come out for the main event?
Who, Dana?
Maybe.
Yeah, Dana White and Turkey Al Sheikh apparently been falling out all week, mate. All week they've been butting heads, like arguing over stuff, falling out, like behind closed doors. All the people that I know that are there are all saying they're not getting on at all. They don't talk. They don't speak to each other. When they do, they argue. They're not agreeing on how things should run, like including this not being co-main.
Well, see, Dana's a different character. Like Turkus has never faced a guy like Dana. You look at how the relationship with Eddie Hearns and all the other Queensberry boys, Frank Warren. They all very respectful and easy to get along with. But Dana's just that ass kicking kind of guy, man. He's like, it's a different animal.
Something else, mate. Myself, it's
The thing is, though, Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren, really they needed Turkey. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Dana White realistically doesn't need Turkey, does he? Because he's still got the UFC, hasn't he?
Look, TKO.
And let's be truthful as well. The only reason Queensborough are even on this zone is because Turkey Al Sheikh owns 10% of it. Otherwise, that would never have happened.
But what I will argue is that TKO needs Turkey.
Oh, yeah, of course it does. Yeah, because without it, like, Dana White thinks he's going to start this massive franchise like he did the UFC just because he done it once. It was a market that needed to be had at the time. He'd never be able to do that with boxing because boxing's already here.
Look, if we
whereas
want to
MMA, UFC was a new brand. He started a whole new sport, essentially, in most people's eyes. Boxing's not that. He could never do this without Turkey, without Eddie Hearn, without the people around him.
But Jam, honestly, if you look at Dana White, he had everyone else's money to start everything.
Yeah, same as Turkey, though. Right? Turkey ain't got no money. Turkey's money's all the Saudi pro fund. He's got
everything. Slap thing that he does is all the Fertitta's money, right? Like, he's made his money with everyone else's money.
That's the best kind of way to do it, though. Low risk, massive reward.
I get it. So
if you said to me, I'll give you $1,000, rather than you spending $1,000 of your own, I'd be like, yes, Bobby, I'll do that for you, brother. Of course I will. And I'll go and put it on the bookies and see if I can win. If I can't win, I don't lose shit. That's just natural instinct, bro.
Right. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, but just let's keep that in mind, right? The other thing is, if you're gonna piss off TKO, you're gonna piss off Turkey. You're pissing off, that TKO needs to take him under control and fix him up. Then, right?
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, but he's still got the UFC, hasn't he? It's not like all his eggs are in this basket. You know what I mean? He probably feels like you know, listen, Turkey, you're just a money man. I've done what I've done with UFC, you know, and that's probably where they're butting heads. Whereas Eddie Hearn, and that's probably a little bit more yes sir, no sir. Even though they're probably getting their own way with certain things, they're doing it in the right way because the boxing people. Whereas he's one of them who's coming in and he's probably going, no, I want this to do this and then him to be with him, and you know, and it's probably just that's where they're putting it.
We hadn't seen Dana holding hands with Turkey, have we?
Yeah. No.
That's what I'm saying. He's
You'll never see that. You'll never see that.
I don't know if you guys
said he'd rather cut his hand off, didn't he?
I don't know if you guys.
He said he'd rather cut his hand off than hold hands with him. That's what he said the first time they asked him about that.
Oh, did he?
He said he'd rather cut his hand off than hold hands with him. Yeah, he said, I'll hold hands with no one. People hold hands with me. That's what he said.
Wow.
Yeah, that was ages ago. That was literally before this deal was even made. He said, I don't hold hands with no one. They hold hands with me.
Wow.
And that was like a touchy subject back in the day.
We're getting into the 5th round here. What do you guys have?
Yeah, man, still a good fight as well. Still a really good fight.
I got
Mbilli winning now. I got 4-0. I got 4-0.
4-0.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. And Mbilli's looking just as good as I thought he was, just as good as I was told he was, just as good as every fight he's had so far.
Let's just.
Is it Dana that's brought the Netflix part of it to it?
No, apparently that's Turkey. Apparently, Turkey's
oh, right,
deal with Netflix.
I thought maybe Turkey was just using him to get him with the Netflix, but
it could have been the TKO thing. Apparently, the most they're willing to pay a fighter is 250k. So when that TKO boxing league starts, they're not going to have any high level fighters. Can you imagine Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr., Ryan Garcia fighting for 250k?
No.
Never going to happen.
No.
Never going to happen. They're going to have low level fighters. You know, most fighters nowadays, like people like Mark Chamberlain, get paid more than that to fight in Riyadh, and they're not even that good.
Yeah.
So, like, I can't imagine these world-class fighters fighting for that kind of pay. So Dana White's strategy is all wrong in boxing. It might have worked in the UFC. It ain't going to work in boxing. It just ain't. It just ain't.
On tonight's card, guys, we have I don't know if this has happened before, but they have a for the preliminary card, not for the main event, a performance of the night bonus and fight of the night bonus.
100k.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I've seen that. 100. It's knockout bonus. 100k knockout bonus for any fight on the prelims.
Well, looks like
they had that on one of the other cards, didn't they?
I think he does it on everyone. Yeah, he does it on every. I think MVP do that as well. Jake Paul does it. I think it's 10 grand on the MVP one. So Lucas Barley got it, didn't he, last week? Not last week. Caribe Royale in Orlando 2 weeks ago.
By the way, man, good stuff.
Martinez against Gutierrez, man, brilliant.
A lot better in this round. Martinez.
Yeah.
Loads better.
Oh, used his head then.
That was naughty. Just looks a matter of time before Mbilli gets to him for me at the moment.
Do you think Mbilli's tiring himself out a little bit, though?
I think so. I was just about to say that, Twinny. This round's a little bit slower than the last 4.
Yeah.
I think Martinez has took this round.
Yeah, I do.
He's done better, definitely done better.
Yeah.
Mbilli just looks like he's looking for that left hook. It's just going to catch him and spark him for me. I could just see that switch left hook just coming and absolutely taking his soul.
There's my round gone. What a week I've had.
It can only get better, brother.
Can't get worse than fucking bottom of the league, Jams.
It can. You could be relegated, mate. So it can get worse.
Well,
we'll have to relegate someone else. We'll never let you go down, Brett. We'll never let you go down, mate. We'll never let you go down that ship. Hogwarts have just said invested in the zone. Who are they? Well, Turkey Al Sheikh, Riyadh season are 10% owners. Eddie Hearn obviously owns a big, massive percent of it. And there's that one of the richest guys in the world. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I've
heard LeBron's got shares in it.
Yeah, I think loads of people have, mate. But there's one guy who owns the most of it, and I can't remember his name. I don't want to give a name because it might be wrong. Steve Belisek, something like that.
Yeah.
Steve Belisek, someone like that, owns 64%, and he's like a multi-billionaire, runs like all the businesses in China. He's a real like money-grabbing little fucker, you know what I mean? But don't hold me on that, but you'll know it. If you Google it, you'll see it. Just say who's the major stakeholder in the zone. It will tell you, mate. It will tell you. He's a proper money grabber. He's a proper money grabber. You
He's
watching him will
creating
be
something.
John now.
There we go. Round number 6.
Yes, mate. We've got some real action going on here. Las Vegas. The calm
That's
before the storm
better.
at the moment.
See how he moved to the right off the ropes then? Much better.
Yeah.
Martinez starting to get a little bit of place in the action here. He's starting to counter Mbilli coming in. He still looks like Mbilli's the aggressor, of course, but he's catching him coming in.
20, what you
Mbilli
think?
just doesn't. He just doesn't seem to be firing as many shots now, Mbilli.
No.
Like you said, mate, he might be tired.
But both these guys have eaten a lot of shots, man. So respect to their chins.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Clean shots as well.
Yeah. Both are eating them.
I think I took on Mbilli round 9, if I remember correctly. I'm going to have a quick check. No, I didn't. I took Mbilli UD. My bad. For some reason, I thought I took KO round 9, but I took UD for Mbilli. Well, maybe I could be onto something then. Oh, lovely piece in a little right uppercut there from Christian Mbilli.
Good fight, though.
Oh, fantastic, mate. Compared to what we've seen tonight so far, this is amazing.
I don't know.
Boxing.
The Boachuk fight was pretty good as well. They both just stood there, didn't they?
That was good.
I just didn't enjoy it because Serhai got beat up. I like Serhai.
Tiring.
It was good boxing.
Good right, yeah. Good right hand there by Martinez.
Martinez is catching
Another good right hand by Martinez. And Billy needs to start putting his hands up when he's walking forward.
Yeah.
He does. He's going to get caught with something dangerous else.
Got him again.
Got caught with one up the middle there.
Looks like he's blowing a bit, and Billy. 30 seconds to go.
Martinez is down.
Yeah,
Not a knockdown, that's no knockdown.
Down.
He pushed him down, didn't he? Pushed him down. Seemed to be in slow motion as well. They are tiring.
Yeah. Do you know what? When after the first round, when he went back to the corner, and Billy looked like he was breathing heavy a bit, and I thought maybe it was just a bit of nerves, like that first round of just maybe he's got no gas tank.
It's a possibility.
No, Mbilli has a gas tank. I think he just gave everything he had in those first 4 rounds, man, thinking he could just end it.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit too easy at the start, and he thought, I can get this guy out of here real quick, and then Martinez started turning the screw, and he realised, hold on, I've got to actually continue now. And maybe he's just caught himself a little bit off guard.
Well, if he's taking off rounds, I guess maybe we'll see him come back in the 7th here now.
I've given Martinez the last 2 rounds, to be honest, lads.
I have, yeah.
So I've got 4-2 to Mbilli.
Yeah.
Same.
2 rounds for him. And Lester's corner's telling him he's tired, right? So even they're aware of it. So
rather that or they're watching Red Corner Boxing and they're just telling him what we're saying.
Yeah, well, that's probably more like it, Twinny, mate. They're probably watching Red Corner and saying, look, mate, the guys who are in the know, they're telling that you're behind now, so you got to start putting some work in. Come on, Lester.
Yeah, they're showing Bud right now. Here we go, 7th round.
He's watching his sparring partner, Lester Martinez.
Yeah.
He wants his sparring partner, Martinez, to do well. The Guatemalan, he wants him to do well. I don't think he's doing that well yet, but he's had the last 2 rounds, so he's on a charge.
Here we go. Well, Mbilli looks like he's a little bit faster right now. We've got him up against ropes again.
Just need a little bit more from Lester Martinez at the minute, to be honest. Lester Martinez just needs to put his foot down a little bit harder. He had a good couple of rounds, although they gave the last 2 rounds to Mbilli and gave the 2 before that to bloody Martinez. How on earth do you work that out?
Who's doing the scorecard though? Skipper the Kipper again?
Probably that fucking that UFC guy again. What was his name? Scuba or something?
Skipper.
fucking do. What's his name? Sorry, Flipper.
Skipper.
Skipper, that's it. Skipper. I thought he said Flipper. I thought, fucking hell, mate. If the Dolphins
Hey,
doing it, that'd be right.
Don't you worry about this. If you lot get a chance to interview him, you'll interview him. So don't be too nasty about him. You'll be saying he's the boxing voice moving forward.
Yeah.
So be careful,
I guarantee
Jam.
you I wouldn't. I guarantee I would never let him on the channel. I'd still cut my own foot off.
Skipper would love an interview with you, Jams.
Oh, he'd love it, mate, because I'd tell him that he's a fucking idiot and to fuck off and stop getting involved in boxing when he knows shit all about it. If he's a fucking MMA guy, what's he know about boxing?
Do you know what really frustrates me like about that Turkey Al-Sheikh? He never watches the fights. Really frustrates me, man.
He's always on his phone.
I'd give my right leg to be sat on that front row now, and he's just never watched. He's too busy fucking cuddling people and.
I wonder why he
watched on his phone.
He watched all of that, Twinny. He watched the whole fight on that one.
Yeah,
which one?
The preliminary.
The Franklin one.
Yeah, he sat and watched the whole fight.
The whole fight, yeah.
Because that's his boy, isn't it? That's his boy.
Preliminary fight onwards.
But now, like you say, he won't sit down now.
Yeah, always the same. Frustrates me so much.
He demanded this fight as well, just like he did the Atumo against Dillian White fight. He demanded it, like made it happen, paid astronomical figures to make it happen, and then don't even fucking watch it.
Turkish is back in his seat, 20.
Yeah.
The road
should time how long he's out of his seat.
And watch till his phone comes out his pocket. And he doesn't even film the fight. He sits there and gets his phone out and starts FaceTiming people, talking about the fight when he's not watching it. Honestly, mate, it's the most backward thing to happen to boxing since the day I was born 42 years back. Whoever's got a horse and cart in their backyard, you might want to tell you down.
Oh, no, sorry. It's my dog on the wooden floor.
Oh, is that what it was? It sounded like, a horse and cart with the wheels rolling.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I gave that round to Mbilli.
Yeah, me too, mate. Just. It was close again, though. Martinez is definitely in this fight now. It's a lovely little teaser for the main event. It's a shame we've got to go through Callum Walsh and Vargas first. Look, that's not a good fight, but that shouldn't be co-main. I'm not being horrible. It shouldn't be. You watch now. It'll be the fight of the year. It'll be the best fight ever seen. Commentator's curse sort of thing. I hope so. Keep me awake. You know what I mean? Because obviously Canelo's not going to happen until 5:30, 6 o'clock now. Right, here we go then, guys. Round 8. Christian Mbilli, Lester Martinez. See what happens.
Well, they got him 68-65 on the unofficial.
That's Skipper's unofficial scorecard.
Skipper, yay.
Skipper. Oh, Skipper.
Fucking good again. Pardon my language. Pardon me.
Mate, they might as well just get Ariel Awani on. Get him, give him fucking scorecards, you know what I mean? Or get Jake Paul on scoring it, Real boxing man dem. Real boxing man dem. Right, let's see what happens now then. Still could be a knockout here, man, because both men are still looking for it.
We were separated back in the center of the ring here, just very close proximities, just trading shots, man.
Martinez caught him with a nice little left hand.
Yeah.
But still Mbilli coming forward. Seems to be the pressure fighter. Seems to have more power.
Yeah,
he can push Lester Martinez back at will.
It just feels like they're going back and forth, shot for shot.
This whole 83 body shots compared to 47 for Martinez. So Mbilli's got nearly double.
Yeah, I think we should watch Mbilli's right hand, man. I mean, there we go. Right hand again.
Yeah, he can't miss. He can't miss with that right hand at the moment.
No.
He's doing it right with the left hooks as well, to be fair.
Yeah, but that right hand, man, I think that might be the one when it comes in, the overhand right.
Yeah, that's the bread and butter.
There you go. He has him in the corner.
Martinez fighting back. Oh, lovely. As you said it, mate. Lovely right hand. Check right hand. Caught him flush on the jaw.
testament to Lester's jaw, man.
Oh, mate, Guatemalans are built tough, mate. They have to grow up tough, you know. Jubbas Merck has joined us. Big up, Jubbas, mate. Thank you for coming through. He said, who's winning? At the moment, mate, we've got Mbilli by 3 rounds. Or 2 on some of the cards. But it's a good close fight, man. They're both having a little scrap.
Yeah.
How do you score this, really, says Hogwarts? We've got it, mate. Like I say, 5 rounds to 3 after this round, if Mbilli takes it. 4 rounds to 2 if not. Martinez is having a go, though, so there's a chance he could have nicked another round. But Mbilli's definitely been the aggressor for a while. He's definitely the man in the ascendant. He's definitely the one coming forward the most.
Martinez is probably getting his best shots off right now, man. Caught him nicely there in a moment ago.
I would be screaming at him, though, to get off them ropes.
Yeah,
Just spin
I was
round
just
him.
going to say that, brother. I was just going to say he needs to get off the ropes.
Martinez trying to find
big right hand from Martinez.
Oh, that was a solid round. Mbilli ate some, but I think
he's
he
getting
took that one.
aggressive.
Very.
Wow, how'd you score that one? That was a tough round to score. I probably just got
give
Mbilli myself.
I give it to
Mbilli, yeah.
So Martinez then needs to win these next 2 rounds. Otherwise, he's lost his fight, for sure.
I've got Mbilli by 3.
This is all it is. Pitter-patter. I don't know about pitter-patter, mate. They are letting their hands go, man. There's some good shots landing. That's not pitter-patter, mate. Watch them replays. That's not pitter-patter, trust me. I tell you what, 168-pound man built like that hits you on the chin. There ain't no pitter-patter. We'd all be sleeping. All 4 of us would be sleeping. We would all be having an early night.
When those 168-pounders hit you, mate, that's, you know, even
game over.
Just in sparring, when those top 168-pounders hit you, you know about it.
Well, bro, when I used to like mess about with boxing and when I used to do bare knuckle, I was 147. And believe me, mate, I've gone sleep. You know what I mean? When they hit you, man, you stay hit. You know what I mean?
That's not it's not a division to be played with because they like, just because they're not big, but they carry power at that weight.
That's it. Well, I'm only 5'10" myself. I'm 5'10" and a half. Trust me, mate. When you get hit, a solid punch on the jaw, it doesn't even matter what size, mate. A minimum weight can hit you on the jaw, flush. You can go to sleep if they catch you right. If the technique's right and they catch you on the right place, believe me, any man can go to sleep.
Mbilli hit him with the right hand, but Lester just came back with his own left, man. I mean, these guys are just shot for shot.
It's a cracking fight, man. This is exciting, man. This is really enjoyable.
Yeah.
But you just don't know what's going to happen next.
No.
That's the beauty of boxing. And Billy is looking tired, though, lads. He's looking really tired in there.
Yes, sir.
When he pulls out, he just looks like he's gasping for air. Then he's leaning in, falling in forward. He's not really letting his hands go. He's sucking up the air. Then he's just throwing a couple of arm punches. Martinez could be the one to take this now. Oh, he's got Mbilli going as well there.
Yeah.
Left, right combination.
Yeah, but then he stops.
Yeah, I
he
think
should just keep going. He should just keep pushing. He should just keep pushing him back there. 2 more shots there, and you've got him on the back foot.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, but if he had the engine to keep pushing him back, he could have got him out of there then. Because then Billy looked absolutely spent.
He almost looks like he takes the shots and then he wants to see what his work looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, he's tired as well. He's also tired. You can see he's tired. He's laboured. He's definitely laboured. But remember, this is the biggest fight both of these men have ever had.
Yes, sir. I agree with that.
It's on the biggest stage, in the biggest arena, in front of the biggest crowd, on the biggest platform.
Lester just going to work on his skull there, man.
Yes, and look at the accuracy. It's gone down from 70 to 52 against Forte. So Martinez has upped his from 26 to 40. And Billy's has come down from 74 to 52.
It's a good
fight. The accuracy levels have changed massively, drastically. It's really intriguing going into the 9th and now soon to be the 10th.
Yeah.
I don't know where this is going to go.
Well, I mean, if it goes to decision, I still think Mbilli's done enough to win the whole fight.
Yeah, I'd agree. But what could happen in the 10th row? We might get a little special something.
Anything. We're here for the last 10 seconds.
Martinez is pushing him away and trying to open him up for that right hand.
If they're both standing at the end of the last round and Billy wins this.
That was getting scrappy too as well there. They wanted to hurt each other.
I've got it
They had
5-4 and Mbilli.
I gave that last round to Martinez myself there.
That was a Martinez.
Yeah, I did. Which makes
I
it
think
now
he done
5-4.
well. He done well in that round. That
I
shot
think
there,
both
that
these guys hurt
corkscrew
each
right
other in this
uppercut, man,
round as
caught
well.
him flush.
Just watching the highlights here in between the rounds, it looks like this is the round where they hurt each other the most.
Yeah, because they're both tired and they're not got the same defense they had earlier on, bro. That's what it is.
Hey, Canelo's getting wrapped up
Cinnamon.
right now.
Cinnamon Alvarez in the fizz out. Can't wait for that one, lads. Can't wait for it. Only got one more fight to go before we get to that one.
Yes, we got Callum Walsh.
Wait. It's a fight of the ages, mate. Do you think it'll live up to the hype? Just quickly, before we get into this final round, do you think it'll live up to the hype, Canelo Crawford?
No.
I don't. I think it might be a bit of a flop. What say you?
It's going to be a technical chess match, man. I said that from before. Like, I think, people have hyped it up so much to be this spectacular thing. It's going to be a very technical fight, I feel. I don't think it's, you might get a few explosions and a couple of fireworks, but I think we're thinking sparklers here.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. I think it's more the names that have excited everyone rather than the actual anticipation of the boxing we're going to see. It's just because it's unbeaten Bud Crawford against the stalwart Canelo Alvarez. And we're building up to be this mega fight. And it might not live up to the hype.
No, and what we're watching right now is probably the fight of the night.
Yeah, these are two raw guys, man. Two raw boxers.
Yeah.
Two absolute raw boxers who need to win this to move on to the massive stage.
Yeah.
To be on them sort of Canelo Bud levels, down the line.
Great shot.
Piecing him and then left uppercuts.
No, he waved it off. He said, no, carry on.
He just cock punched him. Give him a right uppercut to the cock.
But credit to Mbilli, he said, no, let's go.
Yeah, tough man.
Both these guys, man, just crazy. But you know what, though? The more time Lester spends on the rope, it's just not a good look for the judges.
No, and Mbilli's starting to let the hands go again, although he looks tired as fuck.
Regardless of what he's doing, just being on the ropes is not a good look.
Skipper's got it 86-85 now to Mbilli. So if Martinez wins this last round in Skip's eyes, it's a draw. And we all know Skip knows boxing, being a UFC guy.
I've got it the same as Skipper, which doesn't put me in.
Doesn't bode well for us, Twinny, does it, bro? Doesn't bode well for Zero Red Corner Boxing, because it's the same for me as well, mate. It's the same for me as well. Doesn't make us look good when the UFC guys got it the same.
You'll be buzzing when Jams interviews him and he's got you as the co-host. Don't worry about it, mate.
Mate, I don't even know who Skip is, but if he ever wants an interview, he can fucking do one, mate. I would sooner interview myself. It'd be more entertaining. I can ask the right questions then, you know what I'm saying?
Is there a fight on behind Turkey? Someone else fighting in the crowd?
Turkey's looking at something back there, isn't he, and screaming. I think he's talking to Bomac, is it? There's some big fat guy there he's talking to. Oh, and Mbili's getting pieced up here by Lester Martinez.
Bomac's in the corner, though, isn't he?
Yeah, Turkey's watching now. As soon as that uppercut landed there from Martinez, he soon started watching.
These guys are
they're going hell for leather. This is all out war. Someone might go to sleep here over the last 10 seconds. They still wanted to go after the bell went.
You know what? I want to see that again. I think there should be a part 2 regardless.
I've got that draw.
Have I got it? Mbilli. I gave him the first 4. I gave Martinez the next 2. And Mbilli. No, I've got Mbilli winning still by. I've got it 96-94 to Christian Mbilli.
Same. So in the UK, do you guys get commercials with your Netflix, or do you get what I'm getting right now, which is just "We'll be back"?
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 minute 18.
Yeah. Only in the
they're back
States.
in 1 minute 18. They'll show a little Canelo Crawford little video, won't they, in between normally?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Mine's just started. I don't know why they do this though. If you're not going to show adverts, what's the point of it? Done their job well there.
Don't think
Yeah,
they
definitely,
don't
mate.
do
Definitely.
adverts on Netflix, do they?
Sorry?
They don't do adverts on Netflix.
Well, no, they do
Oh,
in
do
the
they not?
States. They do in the States.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So, for example, if you watch WWE, I know it's boxing, I apologize, but being the wrestling guy as well, if you watch WWE Raw in America, they get commercials. But in those commercial breaks, we get in-stadium segments.
That's what this will be.
But
Then. This is because
I
they're having
suppose,
adverts over there.
Yeah, like if
I
you're
suppose
watching...
they look at. I suppose they look at that though. If someone's daft enough to watch fake fighting, like WWE, they're probably daft enough to buy stuff at the break times.
Hey, you know what, man? It's $1 billion industry. Someone has to commentate on it. So
Yeah, I used to love it, mate. Yeah, we're getting the scorecard. I'll duck out, lads. You just chat amongst yourselves. I'll get the
I'm only kidding you, Bobby.
oh, I know that.
I know
That's
you
why I
like your wrestling.
responded in kind. That's why I responded in kind, bro. It's all good. Trust me.
Brett liked it though, didn't you, Brett?
2020, I've dealt with it my whole life. I've dealt with it my whole life. 97, 93 for Martinez.
Wow.
And Billy 96, 91, I believe. I heard.
96.
94.
This will be a draw.
Draw. It's a draw.
Total
The
draw.
majority draw. Majority draw.
Twinny, did you pick that?
Nah, no.
Draw.
Oh. Wow.
That's crazy.
There you go. Well, you know what? I want to see it again. Anyways, I don't have a problem.
We will see it again.
I think Billy's been done there myself. I think he's been slightly harshly trapped. I really do.
Mbilli came out too fast, too soon.
I still think he's harshly trapped there, mate. I think he won that fight. But
I think he won the fight, Jam.
I think he won it.
It's not a robbery, but I think Billy won that fight. I think they've done
No,
that to create a rematch.
I'm not screaming like I was the Croc of Donovan, but that's
no, it's not that bad. It's not a robbery. It's not a robbery.
No, but
keep in mind, man, these guys were trading punches. Like they were continuously for every shot thrown, the other guy would throw back, right? So, I mean, if you're a judge seeing that, you're just seeing two guys throwing.
Not an easy fight to score, is it, when it's like that?
Yeah.
I think it just looked better for Mbilli because Martinez was on the ropes a lot of the time, weren't he? But he was doing some really good work off the ropes, you know.
Yeah. So, guys, we just saw Shakur Stevenson.
Mike Tyson, and Jaime Munguia.
Looks like we're going to get Shakur and Timo soon, eh?
Yeah, Shakur Teofimo fighting in
Macaulay
2026. They were on what's it called? The Ring magazine in post, or whatever it's called, up post, outpost, fucking Shagger Post. They were on that show, and they said that they're going to fight early in 2026.
Who is that little bloke in the ring with the triple demon on? Who is he?
They've got Wilmer Valderrama there.
You're having him, aren't you, Twinny? You're having him.
I just don't know. I just don't see the point of him. Like
Alex Lewis.
Mate,
Alex Lewis is there looking old as food.
He's dropped in the denim vest as well, by the way.
Oh my days!
Right, lads,
is he
like one up anyway, because we're going to be back in a moment. Are you guys joining us again for the next one?
Yeah.
Why not?
Of course, is Callum Walsh against Vargas Jr. Is everybody joining?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Send me a link.
I will send the link, brothers. Okay, thank you for coming through, guys. Everyone who watched, thank you so much. We are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage and official apparel supplier Boxing Fight Zone. Check them out for these types of get-up. Look at them bad boys. You can even get a Muhammad Ali greatest if you remember who he is, if you're old enough like me. Right, God bless, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Again, I'll ask you again next time because you never answered me the first time. What do you think to the new intro? God bless, goodbye.
I'm moving. I'm